case, it's time to rotate the tires. I've jacked up the car and I've made little adapters from timber, and when the car is down I'll show you what they look like. These are simple, only 1.4 ton jacks, and it's been so far so good. I had the help of my father-in-law, so we basically were jacking up at the same time, so it goes up nice and evenly. You only need about this much clearance between the tires and the ground, so don't go too high, because then you will shift the center of the weight of the car, and you don't need anything higher than this. This will also be an opportunity to wash the wheels on the inside, as well as rotate them. Just to have something as a security, what I've done, I've cut timber pieces here, hardwood, just in case this hydraulic fails, so I still have something to stop the car from coming down on me or on somebody else, or just on its own. These lugs were a bit dry, and the inside of that circle around the nut, I'm just using my simple terminology, was a bit rusty, so I sprayed it with lubricant to stop corrosion any further. I spent a lot of time in the sun yesterday and I got a bit sunburned. Do I look dark in my face? Okay, so one side is done, the other side is looking good, and I'll show you later. Now this side is coming to fruition, so we'll see. And I just want to share with you my opinion on this jack and the little adapter that I've made. I'm very happy with this. This little cup came out of this, but it was it had some offsets here, like a little 4 squares above this, so I had to flatten it and make it flush with that one, so it sits nicely on like flush to both of those cups. So this one was a bit taller, that was above this one. So I cut it off, made a couple of holes, attached screws through the timber, so it's nice and secure. When I jacked the car up, I firstly put this adapter in to the holes of this little lifting point, so it sits in there like so, and then I just put the jack under it, and basically that cup sits beautifully right there over the smaller one. You get the idea. And then to secure it in place, just in case something happens when I'm working on the car, I put this little securing bit that comes, and I'll show you out here. So when it's jacked up all the way, I just don't want to do it on the car now, so this little spacer fits right there and under this pin. So that spacer is resting on the ground and under this pin, just in case it drops. So this is gonna stop it from falling down on you, on your leg or head or a finger. To make these ones, these little round bits that fit into the holes of that lifting point or jack point on Tesla, I've used 32mm hole saw, so a hole cutting saw, and 32mm outer diameter, and the inner diameter was just right to fit in there. I think it's 18, this one. So also a couple of screws in the middle, and yeah, that's your attachment there from timber, so it doesn't damage the lifting point. So the job is done, and this is what it looks like, nice and wide on both sides.